Hey everybody, welcome back to my layout. So this is a layout update for September 2014. We'll get right into it. I got a few new pieces of rolling stock down here on the layout. The first one I got is this Proctor And Gamble. I believe it's a pressure flow hopper. It's an older run Atlas. I don't think it's Masterline, but it's a really nice car. The detail's great on it. It's got etched walkways, and I got it at Hobby Tech in Calgary for 20 bucks. He had it on sale, so super awesome deals going on there. I always like stopping by that store when I'm in Calgary. So also when I was there, these are the new Atlas Masterline National Steel Car Boxcars that they released a few months ago. I got one in BC Rail and the other in CN, and these are really nice cars. We'll just take a minute here and show you some of the detail on them. So you can see, obviously, these are really nice cars. The tooling is very impressive on them, and the artwork and everything is really well done. I might have to get a few more of these if I can find them. I don't know if you noticed at the opening part of the video there, you saw the 75i leading some sulphur cars there. So when I was at Hobby Tech, I also got a couple more of those Walthers Proto sulphur cars. A couple a GATX and another PPRX. And just living in central Alberta, we see these all the time, so slowly building up a unit sulphur train of these. Another thing I got when I was at Hobby Tech is my first actual real HO scale vehicle. And this is a Bush Mercedes-Benz. I can't remember the model, but it's a nice looking car, and actually it's nice having something that's a real scale size on my layout. I'm gonna have to get a few more of these. That's pretty much everything that's new down here on the layout, guys. We'll pop over to my office and I'll show you the progress I'm making on scratch building some of those buildings for my Fremo module. So this is the first building I'm working on for my module. It's Scratchbuilt, going to be the little elevator shed for the frac sand unloading elevator, which will go in something like that. It's a Walthers, from a Walthers corn unloading kit, I think. These are the roof pieces, so you can see they go together like that, and then the elevator pops out of the middle. So I built it basically the same way I built the coal tipple. So it's just used model airplane wood to build a rough frame, and then I used evergreen styrene for the simulated tin, and just like on the coal tipple, I put aluminum foil, just household aluminum foil on the interior, and that's just to make it opaque so light doesn't shine through. So it's just rough right now. I got a few more things I'm going to do before I paint it, but it's getting pretty close to putting the silver paint on it. And now I've painted it silver, and it actually it looks really good. It's kind of, I don't know if the camera's picking up the sheen or not, but this is the paint I used. It's a golden airbrush acrylic, and it went on like super easy. I was really surprised. I heard, you know, that silver was kind of a tough color to paint, but this, I recommend this. This was really easy to do. It was just one coat, and it really does have a, you can see that it's got like a sheen to it. It actually looks like tin, which is what I was going for. So that's pretty much done. You can see I've started some of the walkways here for the elevator. I was originally going to use this one, but it's just a single leg, whereas the real prototype has two legs like this, so I couldn't, I wanted to try to make it a little bit more realistic than that. So, and I did a little bit of scratch building on the top. You can see I put that vent on there, like you can see on the top of the elevator in the background photo, and just a few other little things that I've changed. Like this is a piece of scrap, this little diagonal thing in here, and this square, I just added that just because it's just basically working from the photos. And now I'm waiting for the bins to come in. I've got all 8 bins ordered, and I'll be able to mount this in there, and then have the bins fixed in place, and then I can kind of figure out where everything's gonna go. And here's my attempt at making those really odd wheel stops. And they're just made out of all scrap material. You know, you guys know that I like to save everything, all the sprues and everything. So those the round cylinders there on the bottom, those are red sprues from a Cato AC 4400 handrail kit, I think. And the rest of it is just made out of sprue wood leftover from I think an Osborne Models kit build. And I just working off the prototype photo. You can see I've got the I painted the foundation kind of a concrete color that I had, and then I got the mock-ups for these bins. The real thing has 8, but I don't have the room for that, so I'm gonna do 6, and I think it'll still capture the feel of that big frac sand unloading and storage facility. So that's everything absolutely new that I've been working on over the last month, guys. Modeling season's coming up here in Alberta. It's going to turn into a deep freeze right away. And I always look forward to the start of modeling season, but I also hate to see the nice weather go. So I'm probably going to try to get out and do a little bit more rail fanning and rail fanning related videos before the real cold snap comes. So you probably expect to see that from me. I'm still going to go ahead with those modern modeling reference videos that we were talking about last month. I think quite a few people said they were interested in it, so I'll start posting those. And I got the big Edmonton train shows this weekend, so we'll be heading up for that. So there's a lot of awesome stuff happening over the next little while. But that'll be everything up to the end of, well, mid-September, I guess. As always, thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.